by much, only by 2 supply. There is not much of a difference there.
Well, it doesn't really make too much difference.
There's sous vide. Well, we went command center first. 2 different builds by both players. So Mandate Cream getting his command center down first, whereas Maru went for 1 Rax expand, which in fact, my apologies, I take that back. Both players did a 1 Rax expand. Now we are going to see difference though, because Maru is going to take the gas first. Hopefully that is for the stim and upgrades, as well as concussive shell and so forth and so on. I'm hoping that both players don't go into... I'd like to see one go bio and one go mech. Yes, we are going to see mech out of Maru, because we are seeing 2 refineries rather go down, which is good. And at present we don't see any gas whatsoever coming out for Mandate Cream. Is this going to be a free gate, nothing but Marines? No, he does put down a refinery as well.
2 refineries.
Yep, so both players are going into tech, hopefully. However, I'm not too sure, as we only see barracks coming down for Mandate Cream, but mind you, it's only 5 minutes into the game. Anything can happen, and usually does happen. Are we going to see anything go down for Maru just as yet? He's got 400 minerals. I'm kind of worrying here, because he should be spending that mineral. Oh, it's definitely banking up now. It's 500 odd. I'm expecting him to go with build a couple more production facilities here, such as a factory or another barracks. However, Maru is he's definitely fighting. I'm a little bit confused as to what he's going to do. Like I did say, it is very hard for us to call what these low-level players do. It is very hard to keep track. So hopefully this will be a factory. Yes, it is a factory. However, he could be going straight into that factory, then into a starport and do mass bio, which I hope he doesn't do, because he's took that much gas. I'm hoping he goes into a lot of tanks. Let's have a look now. Is he putting bunkers down? The bunker for Maru is going down. As we look at his opponent, his bunker is already up with all those Marines in the bunker so far. We do see that he has expanded all the energy on that orbital command and this one here. So that means the mules are coming down thick and thin for Mandate Cream now, as the same for Maru, in fact. Yes, Maru, however, can call down 1 more mule on his main orbital command. We do see, this is brilliant, we do like it a lot. We see a tech layer coming down on that factory, so hopefully we will see either Blue Flame Hellions, or it could be tanks, probably the latter. Oh, yes, the swap around on the starport and the factory on that tech map, so we could see some Banshee play. That would be really good.
Nope, I am wrong. It is just going to be siege tank.
Is he getting siege? Yes, this is good. I'm very happy now. Siege tanks. I like siege tanks.
Yeah. I was thinking it could be Banshee, because you don't normally stick the starport so close to your barracks unless you're going to do a switch around.
But then again, what he can do is pump out a couple of medivacs for his bio and then put down Rex, which, by the way, is what looks like is going to happen. So yes, there you go, there's the reactor, so we are going to see the medivacs come out of there, and 2 racks come down. So we've got 3 racks and a factory and a starport. There's the first tank popping out as I speak.
Yeah, it's quite good timing as well. 8 minutes for the first tank.
That's very good timing.
The siege tech is going to be done about 8:40. It'll be done. So it's really good to see.
So Mandate Cream concentrated on getting his barracks out first, getting himself a little bit of defence with the Bioforce. We do see that siege tech for Mandate Cream, however, isn't quite done. We do see 3 racks, starport coming down. We do see reactors going down on these barracks, as well as a reactor on the starport, just so he can get the medivacs out. Now, both players are opting in for the Marine, Marauder, tank, and medivac play, which is good. We are seeing another refinery come down for Mandate Cream. He's taking double on his natural, as well as Maru. So it's pretty much a mirror matchup right now, ladies and gents. And if you look at the supply, they're dead even, 59 to 60. So that is not bad.
2 tanks on the field for Maru, so that's good to see. Definitely, if you just put up in siege mode now, it would be good, just as a defense.
Now it all comes down to where these guys meet on the map. Now if we take a look at this map, the engagement points here can be all along the center ridge here, which is what we like to see in a TVT. Tanks sieging up, siege tank battles, or it could come on the outskirts of the map right here, or even down here on the lower side here if one of them decides to take a ninja expansion. Now if we look back at the base, we do say that all these reactors have finished up. However, Mandate Cream's not producing any more tanks. However, he's making that 3rd command center and another factory. Now let's have a look back at Maru's base. What's he doing? We've got 3 tanks out, quite a bit of fire, a couple of medivacs out on the field as well. We do
Yeah.
see the reactors coming down. We do see double. I was just about to say double Hellions then, but double Marines coming out of these barracks. Another
Yeah.
tank on the way, and yeah, making use of his facilities. If you've got the facilities and they're not doing anything, they're no good to you. Oh, let's have a
Yeah,
look, see.
he's doing really well. He's getting his supply depots down, so he doesn't get supply blocked. He's really good to see. And now he's 110, like 84 out of 110.
Right,
so
this
he's
is
got
how it works, right? I'm
well.
going to just give out a unit count here. Right, this is how it works. Marrow has 1 mule on the field, 43 workers, 3 medivacs, 4 tanks and 22 marines. Mandate Cream has 1 mule out in the field, 47 SCVs, 1 medivac, 1 tank and 25 marines. However, he's gone up to 50 SCVs now, so this is not too bad. This is not shabby. I don't think he really needs any further than 50 SCVs. I think then he can go for 150 supply in an army. So
Yeah, I would
it's definitely
go
good.
that way.
Yeah, it's the production tab. Let's have a look and see what they are doing. Marrow's going for the combat shield, which he's about to finish up. He is going for level 1 armor on infantry, and so is his opponent, Mandate Cream. Now, if I do come across something such as this push, there we go. It is 1-1 coming up, about to finish for Maru. He has got +1 attack. He is coming down. Here's the drop. There we go. Sieged up into the siege line. However, he's sacrificing these marines because these tanks are killing his own units. However, this is a mistake. He needs to move back right now. He needs to pick up them tanks. If he does not pick up them tanks, however, he has got the siege on the bottom line. Oh, this is not looking good. These tanks need to get the damage. Oh, he's moved all these SCVs as well. So this really has not worked. He does get away with it with 1 tank, but the damage has been done, as in loss of mining time. So if I go back to the units tab, it will tell me, wow, Mandate Cream lost 11 workers in that engagement.
Yeah, he just has 1 sitting around as well, building his command center. But I think Maru knows and has seen that other command centers are thinking he is going to take a third.
Now Marrow has got the lead in supplies, 101 to 95. However, that is only due to the fact that he can pump out some more units, and that is going to even out rather fast indeed. So we do see an army coming down from Marrow, as I can quickly find it. We do see more racks coming out, as well as another command center. However, Mandate Cream is already going into a planetary on his third. It's already landed and ready to go. Now we do see another massive push out coming from Marrow. Non-stop aggression, and this is a good way in a TVT to get ahead. Keep that pressure up. If you look at the supply, they've been dead even throughout the entire game. So Mandate Cream on a 105, however he is supply blocked. Building 4 supply depots, that way he can produce just a little bit extra before he has to resupply. Now Maru also on 105 supply, but oh my word, oh no! As he does get the money scan, but however he doesn't know that they're in them medivacs, because when you click them, they don't show, only to us casters, and of course him. Now he needs to drop and get out of there. He needs to move, he needs to sacrifice these and just get out of there. Oh my word, he picked them up well and truly good, and I'm glad Maru picked them up and reacted to that. Now he is...
Yeah, really good.
He's 10
See that he
supply
actually
behind.
did move away.
Yeah, he is 10 supply behind, however... This little siege line here will stop anything coming up ramp and will pretty much decimate anything that comes up ramp. It's a big marine force here for Mandate Crime. Wow, that is a lot of marines. However, we are looking at this drop. With this drop, is going to be a siege tank drop. Here we go, the siege tank. He needs to siege up right now. He does siege up. Everything's going to go. He is going to lose his medivacs. Oh my word, he hasn't concentrated fire. This is a do or die situation. He needs to pick up, he can get out of there, and he loses everything in that engagement. And all he did was lose a couple of SCVs.
Yeah.
However, he hasn't put them back to work, look.
Nope.
So, Maru in a bit of trouble now, as he is coming around the side with this force here to try and take out the third. But this is a massive push coming down the ramp now by Mandate Cream as we do follow him along the thing. I want to see what these Marines are going to do against a planetary. I don't think a lot. However, this force coming up against this ramp here, there's... Oh, he's got tanks lying in wait. See, I don't think... Yeah, there's the money scan. He does get the scan. Is he going to pull back? No, he's not. He's going to concentrate. No, this is a bad idea. Going into a planetary. Oh, the planetary just decimating these Marines, getting into a nice little backhand position here. However, Reinforcements are coming along. There's one siege tank and all these. What's he pulling across? Look at the replay. And he loses everything in that engagement. That's a lot of dead Marines there. Right, we are getting an engagement right now. Mandate Cream pushing up, taking out all the tanks of Maru. Oh, he's only got medivacs left. He can come into there. He's going to take this one out. What I want to see is him pick up and drop. Oh, he's in so much trouble right now. Yeah, evacuating straight back to the main. However, it's at the 18 mark. This main is going to be mined out. This is very bad for him. He probably should have went round and up and over. However, not the case. And another deadly push coming across the map by Mandate Cream. This is not a bad TVT. However, I do believe that this will go in Mandate Cream's favour. Maru definitely fallen in supply now. 100 supply to 130. Pretty much 30 supply behind, obvious reasons. And here comes a death blow now coming across the map. Yeah. All these Marines and these tanks, he should unsiege and just walk straight into the base. What I'd like to see though is keep these sieged, drop into this bit here. However, he can't, because that is a big buy force there. But what I would like to see, however, if the missile turret would allow it, is a drop here. So as I do see, oh dear, he's going to try and snipe off that medivac for the vision, but I don't know if that's a good idea. He needs to move it. Can he do it? No. Too much of a loss. What I want to see now is, let's have a look at the vision on that tank there. If I look at that tank's vision, and if I brought there to there, oh, I'm not sure. Oh, it's going to be a death drop. It's all he's got left to do. Here we go. Oh no, he's going to drop on the tanks. Is he going to drop on the tanks? He can't do it. He can't. Is he going to get this? I'm a little hesitant to call this. Oh no, he's going to lose everything. All these medivacs are going to go down. Every single one is going to be lost. Yep. And Maru calls GG down. As I lose my voice. Excuse me. Oh,
Jay's dying slowly but surely.
I'm losing my voice and all the shoutcasting.
And just a quick notice to people. Lakota has kindly offered to do some strategy guides that will be posted onto the forum. He is just going to get them done.
That'd be lovely.
And after the game, I will be after the show, I will be talking to Jay. Just verify stuff with him. And
yes,
we know the
Boost is working on that. It will be done soon. So there was a lot of twos go out there. However, Maru did not win. Right, we've got Cryptolex versus Fishiso. There we go. And this is a round three game, guys. Here we go. Both players ready? Let's find out. Cryptolex says he's ready. Good luck, have fun, heart. Let's find out if Fisico is ready. Nope. Click that button. There we go. Yeah, I was going to say, there we go. So we do ask Fisico if he is ready. Let's find out. We've got no response from Fizz here. Now, Fish signed up as random. Let's have a look at his profile. He is a gold player, however, in team he is masters. That's not too bad.
Yep. It's not bad at all. Alright, while we wait on him, I will just take a quick short player break. So, 1 second guys, I'll be right back.
Right guys, I'm just going to, while we wait, what I'm going to do is just take this opportunity to have a look at the gag bullet. Here we go. I'm going to configure it for something along the lines of... There we go. That's better. See? Play it one more time, just because we can. There we go. This is there. Right then, ladies and gents, both of them are ready. I'm going to start it, and I will solo cast this until Matt gets back. Here we go, ladies and gents. Countdown is ready to go. Right then, guys, we are in game. Fisco, new person to the tournament. He is our Zerg. He's in the orange trunks, and he is spawning in the bottom. No, he's not in the bottom left. He's in top left, rather. And his opponent wearing the teal colour. He is the Terran player. Spawning in the top right, he is Cryptolex. Now, a lot of people do not like this map. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about this map. The reason this map was chosen by Blizzard because of its size. It gives an all-round perspective for all races. So, right now, everybody says, oh, but this is such a bad map for Zerg. And so many people cheese on it. However, this isn't... Yes, people do cheese on it, but... there's so much you can tech up so fast on this map. It's unbelievably quick. You can take your second. You can take your third. That is what Zergs like to do. So I'm struggling to understand why Zerg players don't like it. I think it's because Protoss can just 4-gate or something like that. But if you're expecting cheese, you should be able to defend it. That is what I get told every time I complain about cheese. So the same goes for the Terran. Terran can wall off against a Zerg, and he can also... Let's have a look at the big Rambo. What does it take to... That's a lot of wall off there, isn't it? Mind you, 3 bunkers, Marines, yeah, that's not too bad. Right, let's see what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a hatchery first, which does go down right now by Fistico. I like that name, Fistico. It really just rolls off the tongue. I can actually pronounce it. So we do see a gas coming down by Cryptolex, so I'm expecting tech out of this man. So we do see the barracks now finishing up, and he is going to scout his opponent first, I do believe. Well, no, second, but he is going to see the hatchery come down. Whereas Fisco with that Overlord did find out where his opponent was, and that is why Cryptolex went to the left straight away. To the simple fact is, he did see the Overlord. So, what are we going to see? No, I was expecting a bunker of some sort. No. Yes, we are. It's going to be a bunker rush. So, here comes the Marines out, and does Fisco, let's have a look, see, he's player 2, does he see it? As we see it from his vision. Let's have a look at the Terran's vision. Not much going on. However, the Zerg player is a lot more active, and yeah. So we go back to the everyone view. He is going to definitely... Oh, is he going to get it finished? Does he get it finished?
Nope.
No, just in time. However, this Marine is making his way along the map, and he isn't going to cancel it. Yes, he is. There we go. He does get the cancel, but this Marine is still going to go in there. Nope, he's going to run back, take that Xel'Naga. However, is this Marine on waypoint? Yes, he is. So... we do see a third coming down for Physico. Let's have a look at... Wow, if he allows this to stay up, this is going to be very bad for the Terran player because he's still on one base. Now he's going to come in, make that second command center. We do see the factory coming down. I'd like to see him swap into Hellions. Lift that barracks up from that reactor. That is what I'm assuming he's going to do. Just hazard a guess there. And go straight into just normal flamed Hellions. That would be very good. 6 to 8 Hellions is the normal.
Yeah, it's looking quite a good game. I like the how Frisco has gone for triple expand straight away. It is really good to do.
Yes, right.
Because we do see
It's going to be definite tech.
double.
It's
Yeah.
definitely going to be tech coming out of Crypto Lakes, which is a great way to beat Zerg. It's a definite way to beat the Roach pushers. However, he needs to transition into fours if Fisco decides to go into mute play. Now we shall find out if he does do so. We are going to see that Tekla come down on that barracks for the Marauders and the upgrades for any Bio Force that he may prohibit to get out. So we do see the Fisco's third is up. We do see that the two spines are in the natural to defend both, and no queens as of yet. There's one queen coming out in that base, and he's one's.
Yeah, he's got 3 queens on
Yep,
no. Well, he's getting queens on every base.
yep, there we go. All queens come out. We are going to see that inject go down pretty instantly from each. Now, if you look at the Zerg player, all them hotkeys down here. Let's have a look. So on one, he has his hatchery 1, hatchery 2. In fact, they're all hatcheries. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
matter
see the
what.
queens on them, but
But it doesn't matter. Hellions are already out denying that creep as much as he can, but one queen is enough to deter these two. He is going to try. Oh, can he get the. Oh, he went for the base rather than the drones. He's trying to roast that one drone. He's like, I am getting a drone kill. He does get that one drone kill so far. However, he's going to try and lure that queen off a creep, which he does do. And he decides against it. There we go. He's like, I'll just lay down some creep, then I'll retreat back. If you dare come along here, we've got some spines up. You're not coming into our third. However, Evolution to finish that wall off. There we go. He's going to bring all these forward, is he not? No, just that one. The Evolution Chamber
yeah.
does go down to finish off that wall off, and we are seeing more Hellions coming across. However, he did scout that Queen is there. He does know that them spines are up on the third, so he knows that is where he needs to go. If he goes up this base, up into the natural, sorry, he will find out all these spines are there and all the queens. This is so not cool for a Terran player. Why? He's not going to bust that with just Hellions.
No, he really isn't. That is quite good, really good block off. 4 spine quarters with 2 queens.
Yeah. Right, we are going to see a Tech Lab come down on this one. I'm expecting him to go into fours or even tanks. Blue Flame is almost done. Lots of Hellions. Wow, that is a lot of Hellions actually coming out of this. Hopefully he's going to stop. There we go, he does stop. So I'm expecting the fours now. I'd like to see fours, but it's going to have to be heavy gas. He needs these 2 gases on this one. Now he's going to take that gas as well. And continuing to SCV up. He is bringing these Hellions back. Now my problem here is I feel that Kryptonex needs to have map control. He needs to see what the Zerg player is doing. He needs to take the Xel'Nagas, check for other hidden bases along the positions. But look at this, the third base. He's moved all these drones back to his natural. He's not actually doing anything on this one. So what is going on here?
Seems kind of pointless, really.
Right, we do see the first tank coming out on the field now. Logs with all these Hellions.
Weird that we're not seeing any Marines involved in this. It would be good to see at least some Marines.
I just want to pick up something somebody said in the chat. All these spines could have been drones, and as a Zerg player, you need that economy, especially over an opponent such as a Terran or a Protoss, obviously. Now, if you definitely need an economy over another Zerg opponent, or any opponent, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Now, we do see all these roaches are coming out onto the field. Now, that is just going to deter everything. I'm not actually quite sure. He's just looking for hidden. No, he's trying to hide these up, I would have presumed, but.
He's just going to soon go on creep and they're going to be spotted anyway.
Well, we do see 4
now
tanks
they're on
out.
creep.
Yeah, oh dear. Oh, he does see that all the roaches are out, and yeah, hightails it back because he knows he's not going to do anything against them roaches. Very good against light units, however, not good against armored units.
Yeah. Even with Blue Flame. But I think all them, if they attack and if the roaches are lined up, they will do a lot of damage. Definitely with Blue Flame.
Where's he? He's got the armory out, so he can build. He can build fours, but I'm not sure why he's not building fours. I feel
Heavy siege tanks.
That's a big siege. Oh wow. 5 siege tanks and all these Hellions. That's a big army. Now if we push this button, I want to see what the APM for both players are. It's currently 60 to 100 for both players. Reduction tab does show that there's an army coming down. Now, if I do look at the Zerg play, he has gone heavy gas on everything. So this is going to be a very big push. We see the Was that pathogen glands? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Infested pit is down, so we are going to see some infestors later on in the game, hopefully. The armory is down. We are going to see more and more and more tanks, more Hellions. This is a massive buy. I was just about to say bio play. How can it be bio when it was tech? Mech. Tech. So yeah, very heavy tanks, which I do like, especially against roaches.
Yep.
So wow, look at the creep spread though by Physico.
It's really great.
And look at this. Cryptilex is matching the Zerg player base for base, and I like this. Okay, in fairness, Physico's third is saturated.
He's taking his fourth as well.
He has taken his fourth. This is what you need to do as a Zerg. You need to get that base ahead of your opponent. We do see 5 infestors on their way down. On the way, Pathogen Gland just about to finish, does do so now. Burrow is on its way, and we do see Zerg missile attacks level 1 coming out. We do see more Overlords being swarmed, and the amount of creep is just insane.
Yep.
Missile turrets are coming up. He's expecting the Muta play, or Broods perhaps. Wow, even more infestors. 7 infestors, more roaches out in the field. Let's have a look now at the roach counts. If I click that units tab, there we go. It will tell me how many units per person. We see the 11 lava, which he hasn't used yet. Right, so it's SCVs versus drones. It is 69 in favour of Fisco to the 60 of Cryptilex. So 20 Hellions, 12 tanks versus 32 roaches, 7 infestors, and that's it. So right now I do believe Cryptilex is in a very good position. Wow.
No, I think Fisco, he needs to do I don't know, Samtut's a really good place to stop infested Terrans. You could just simply put infested Terrans all around by the tanks and they would just do the damage.
I think Cryptilex is just...
Mutas.
Yeah, Mutas, but...
You've got to go Mutas. That's the only way you would defeat this army. Full on Mutas and... Yeah, just Mutas. I wouldn't go Brute Lords, I'd definitely go Mutas.
Well, I would go Brutes. He's got nothing that can take out the Brutes. He's got no bio whatsoever, and...
Well, Mutas and Brute Lords, I would
Missile turrets versus Broods, they're not going to get nowhere near because of the range of the Broodlings.
It's true, we do see the Crypts in it.
And not only that, he can just go infested Terrans in between all these tanks, and the tanks will blow themselves up.
Some turrets are there to deter that, though.
Well, yeah, but if he just rushes it, hey presto, pushes in, infested Terrans, fungals, and out he
Sure,
goes.
but look at all this, look at the Queens. Wow, that Creeper's just got so close to his base.
We are seeing a 4th come down now for the Terran player. This is really good. Both players are pretty much maxed out. They're already on that 200 supply. Just waiting for the units composition as well. So, this is very impressive.
Do you see 8 spine quarters coming down? I was going to see where...
Basically what Fisco's doing now is getting rid of his drone supply so he can have more army. So, as he lays down more spines, he has that opportunity to bring out more supply in army. So if I do look at the production tab rather than that, we do see starports coming down, we do see attack level 2 for vessels come down, 2 more tanks, more Hellions, we do see Hive on its way, spore crawlers, more roaches, along with neural parasite and ventral sacs. This is going to be very good.
Yeah.
He knows it's going to be a massive... well, that is a lot of tanks, man. That's a very scary amount of tanks.
It is definitely a lot of tanks.
But then again, look at the amount of roaches he's got. That's 2 pages worth. And a lot of infestors. With full energy, I might add. Oh.
Oof.
Yeah. So we are going to see...
Imagine how many infested Terrans, man. That would just like wipe out any army.
Yeah, adrenal glands are now on the way. Ventral sacs as well. Zerg level attacks level 2. And ground calculus level 2. As well as... Wow, these guys are going all out. The Spire is almost done as well. We do see... Did I just see 5 hatcheries? 5 hatcheries.
He's just taking bases, dude, to get so he can rebuild his army that fast.
Now these, here we go. Here's the massive engagement. He needs to siege up all these tanks. He's not going to siege up. Oh no, he knows. And the... Oh! Wow. Have a look at all these overlords. I'm not sure he wants to move forward. Look at, Burrow. He does see it, and everything gets blown up. Oh, all the infestors fall, and all the siege up. All these roaches are going to get hit by them fuse tanks, and these Hellions doing a great job of baiting them.
Yeah. I love the Overlord movement speed.
Both players were matched for the 18-minute
This is going to be really good.
Oh, here we go. It's going to be a mass play. He does see it. He's got nothing. He needs to move them out. He needs to seize it, so when they go down, they can attack. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. Everything's getting dropped. All the roaches are getting dropped. More roaches attacking from the front, taking out all these Hellions. We do see the Infested Terrans going down. All the roaches coming from the top. Oh, wow, the burrow. Everything's getting sieged up now. Some of them are, some of them ain't. Some of the tanks are going down. However, I do believe Cryptolex is in a... Wow, the supply is even right now. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game. Infested Terrans going down. I'm not sure he wants to do that because they're fungled. Oh, yes, he does lose a tank. However, there's nothing left. Look at all
Why is he doing
he's bringing all the spines. Why is he bringing out the spines? I'm not sure what this was a smart idea. He's trying to get him.
Trying to get the siege tanks built themselves.
Dear. He's got enough roaches here to snipe off the tanks, and he does do so. 2 tanks, 3 tanks. Is he going to get 4?
Down as
4
well.
tanks. And the spine crawler does finish. However, more tanks are on the way in. What's in production? More Vikings. Oh, Marines. You name it. Everything's coming. We got. Look at the SCVs on repair. Oh my word, what a game we have here.
Yeah, it really is a big game.
Oh, now he's going to engage. He's going to use that grass for the vision. And therefore, look what happens. Look at these overlords, though, sticking with the Terran army. So he knows where his opponent's going to be at all times. He is going to come down here and siege up. He does move his queen and all these drones out of the way. I'm not sure if I like this because he can rush in from the side. I do believe the Terran needs to bring out more of an army here. As I look around the map to see what we have going on. Macro hatches, missing his injects like crazy, but if we do look at the unit tab, you will see the amount of lava he's got. We do see Broodlord Cocoon. He is going to hit that Broodlord tech, and this is going to be a massive plan. Now, all these tanks get caught unawares and do fall to Fisco. So, Cryptolex taking the supply lead there. So, it's 124 Fisco, and Cryptolex taking it for 166.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, these are just going to be planetaries, man. 4 command centers.
4 command centers. I mean, but right now, look at the amount of bases that are on here. This is absolutely insane. These guys have pretty much got every single update they possibly can. So they basically just sacked each other's armies, and now they're just rebuilding. That's alright, we'll just rebuild, carry on. Now, the problem is, Fisco doesn't have the bank.
Yeah,
whereas
really
Cryptolex, he has 2,500 minerals. He can just go into a mass bio and end the game. Oh, we do see this Overlord with 4 roaches in. However, we got a planetary on here, just mining from a couple of the gases. Let's have a look, see what we got. Nothing on these bases. Where is he moving to? I do believe he's coming down to this one here. Or is he going to saturate this one, or is he going to go round? He is going to go round, and it is going to go to this 5th base just down here. We do see both layers. However, there's a massive engagement. All these Hellions are coming out. Look at the amount of Vikings that are coming across this field. All the tanks as well, bringing the SCVs along. A couple of Marines into there as well. And oh my word, Broodlords. This is an amazing game. They've counted each other. These spines are coming up. He's bringing that queen in just to take. Look at the SCVs, man. SCV power taking out these spines. Wow. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, only here on Good as Gold EU would you see SCVs taking out spines. And right now, it's not looking good. Fisco in a lot of trouble now. Cryptolex is still maxed out. These Broodlords are falling heavily. He's trying to get as much units out. He's got 46 lings in production. We have 3-4s on their way. Right now, he's trying to take out as many of the Corruptors as possible. Why? So they can't morph into Broodlords. There we go, straight away onto the Corruptors, and everything falls. This base is going to fall, however, we are seeing the lings. There's a lot of lings massing, picking them up. But mind you, blue flames. Oh no, the tank's blowing themselves up. He needs to unsiege and get up on that high ground. Probably move into the main, try and take out that infestor pit, try and take out a few more. More Hellions on the field, more Vikings. Let's have a look down on the 3rd and 5th. There's still a lot coming on. Oh, they're going to move into this base here. Oh, holy drones, it's barbecue time. As all the blue flames coming, so many units lost. Fisco falling in supply, he's down to 65. Whereas Cryptolex is maxed out. It's 198 supply, 260 supply of Fisco.
It will be GG. Cause look at it,
he can't
as well.
come back from his.
Nearly 5k minerals still.
Yeah. As Boost likes to call it, it is Facebook money when it gets to 10,000 minerals. All he has to do. Look at it, still making their little amateur mistakes where he needs to. Oh, GG goes down from Cryptolex. Yeah, well played. What an amazing game, though. Neither of them can moan about that. That was great. as I do just tell both players to move along.
Yep. So, wow.
So, Fisco losing to Cryptolex. Cryptolex moving on. So, we will probably have another round 4 free game. 1 second, let's swing it over to the Hotmail account. Let's see. Map question. Right, we have a question. Hi, Jay. I had a question about a map, the Champions Cup. Is the Antigua Shipyard cross-position only? Silent. Right, Silent? No, it will be the one that we play in the Good as Gold dailies, my friend. Remember, guys, if you want to send in any more questions, you can do so at lbnt@live.co.uk. They will be read out on air, so keep them appropriate and all mannered, please.
Yes.
Right, as I am waiting for the invite.
Game invite. Yep.
We shall move. Right, while we wait, I am going to switch it over, look at the brackets for you, and I will I will reload them and let you know. So, I do believe we have our first quarterfinalist so far. Paig moving into the quarterfinal, Pisces as well, Phenomic as well. So, Fisco, I do believe, no, Flauma, sorry, he will be the next quarterfinal. We will await a couple more games as well. So, next games, I do believe, will be a quarterfinal games, I do believe. As we just wait, sorry about the downtime, guys. We are attempting to get some games.
Yep.
There we go. Switch up the overlay. Sorry about that. There we go. Yes, I agree. Matthew, you haven't really said much all night. Are you even with us? Are you awake? Are you there?
I am with you. Don't worry.
Really? I don't believe you. You sound really tired.
I don't know, I'm just not really got much energy. I'm just like here, just like actually watching the games and actually just like, oh, that's really cool. So I'm just like relaxing. I've got a busy day tomorrow, so.
See, I get stuck with a caster that doesn't want to do anything. That's terrible, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Matt, you're fired. Go on, get out.
Can't find me.
Lakota, the email is lbnt@live.co.uk. There you go. Look, Matt's first bit of work, ladies and gentlemen. He's put it in the chat.
Yes, I will only commentate if there's paintings on the field.
Like I said, if it comes down to a ZVC, Matt's casting on his own. I did say that. That is the deal
see?
tonight.
But that is my job here. I just cast CBCs. That's it.
You're pretty useless, really, aren't you, Matt?
No, not
Remember,
really.
guys, you can follow us. You can share us. You can do everything for us. Why? Because we're the lazy casters.
Yeah.
So hit that share
Well, I
button, hit
am.
that like
Jay
button.
isn't.
Yeah. I'm well up for it, man. I'm really. It's been a good day for me. Obviously, tomorrow's going to be a very disappointing day for me. It's I will not be cast. Matt will be casting on his own tomorrow, unless of course one of the other casters steps in, as I will be going to say goodbye to my grandfather.
That's what I'm saving my energy for, mate. You see.
Are you saving it all for tomorrow? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can share me if you want, Loisy. We don't mind. It's fine. You can just hit that share button. I think there's a button that says share J. You know, share me across the world. There's enough of me to go around. Oh no, wait. There's enough of Matt to go around. In fact, no. Matt hasn't ate anything as of yet. He's only been drinking.
I am drinking. I've a whole pack of biscuits, thanks. Literally, I have a whole pack of biscuits.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And a whole pack of
I
chocolate
stick up
fingers
for
as
you,
well.
saying that you're not a fatso, trying to eat your way to getting to oblivion. And what are you going to do?
I'm trying to eat
yourself
my
in
way
it?
to Grandmaster, dude. That's what I'm trying to do. At the moment, I ain't succeeded.
I so should get Bruce to make up a little thing that we can show up. Matt eating his way to Grandmaster. Right,
Yeah,
we
dude.
do have an invite to the next game. And wow, what a last game that was. What an amazing game.
Yeah, wow, I'm still amazed at the gameplay by both of them. That just the tech on that just shows tech played well by Terran can really do a lot of damage.
I agree. Right, I will be right back, guys. I do need to grab myself a drink because I actually haven't had one, and that would be a very good idea if I do so. Otherwise, I will lose my voice. I shall be right
We
back.
wouldn't want that, would we, guys?
Apparently, Picus' opponent is offline. Sakari, or one of the admins, if you could please see if you can reach him, or prod him, throw a brick at him, or throw a bailing at him. Either one. Let's try and get him online. I will be right back, guys. Matt will take it away. Matt, give him some more information on the EU Champions Cup.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the EU Champion Cup. We do currently have 74 players signed up to it. There is the link. Go sign up if you haven't. There is prize money up for grabs, and there are going to be a lot of prize giveaways over the weekend. It is this weekend, Saturday, starts at 6 p.m. GMT. That is the UK time. And it is a 2-day event. It is Saturday and Sunday, so it's going to be really good fun. It is proper MLG style, so we are going to have loser brackets as well. So, but we have had we are trying to get as many as get it out, the word out that we are doing it. We have got Team Liquid that are actually got it on their calendar. We have it on Zeke's channel. Now Zeke is helping us as well. We do. I'm just thinking now. We are trying to get some companies involved in it, but I can't really talk about that much. But mainly the prize money is coming from me, Jay, and Misery has put some money towards it as well. And the prizes are from Jay this tournament. The next tournament, the prizes, I will be sorting them out myself. We are going to take it in turns and who gets the prizes for every tournament. But it is every 2 months. But me and Jay are really excited. So are the admins, and I hope you guys are as well, because it is going to be a really good weekend. Oh, so I do. I thought, yeah, I do hear Jay back.
Yeah, I am back.
I thought I was hearing noises then. I was like, okay.
So, do we have his opponent? We do. Saito is online. It's a TBP. This will be good. Matt, by the way, I have just ordered you something. Right, guys, before we start this match, look, Matt's getting all excited now. Jay's brought him a present.
What?
I brought you the Fire Glider mouse. I've just ordered it.
Wow. Well, is that coming to your house?
The Fire Glider
straight to my dress.
Oh crap! Yeah. Whoops. Yeah.
You got my address, before you
why didn't I do that?
Can you cancel it?
Hey guys out there in the chat, do you know if we can change your Amazon delivery? Hang on, let me go down.
Yes,
you can. Can I do it now? Yeah.
You should. Even so, it wouldn't have been dispatched or processed, so you can just cancel.
No, it went straight out. It's gonna say it's just being processed. Well, I'll do it after the show. Right, guys. Before we start, we have 2 more emails. Map pool from Peter Lakota. Lakota here. I posted this on the Team Live post, but I suppose this will be quicker. Would you guys ever think about changing a map pool to different versions of the map? Pylon blocks at the bottom of the ramp are horrible, so neutral supply pads would be cool, and not cross spawns on Antigua and in Tomb. It's just so hard to play. Protoss can walk from their main to the Zerg's main, while Zerg can spread creep to the main from the third. Other problems with maps too that could be fixed with cross spawn and natural supply pad. Thanks, Lakota. Well, Lakota, I don't know. I think we could, as it is a tournament. But, however, the reason behind GAG is to use ladder maps. Yeah. Now, I tell you what I will gather all the admins together after the show, even though if it's a little bit late, and we will discuss it. And if we all agree on it, then I see no reason why we shouldn't. So, yeah. What I'll do is I will put it all through, okay? And we have another email apparently. There we go. It's map pool question again and especially with the Champions Cup, where money is involved, it's horrible to lose to things like that. Okay, now, you know what? I like how that was so abbreviated in that email. Okay, guys, if you do want questions answered, and you want, even if it's just a shout out or questions, it doesn't matter what it is, you can send it to lbnt@live.co.uk. We will read them out, so keep them clean as possible. Okay? No worries, Lakota, always. Right, we are ready for this map. Are we ready?
Yeah, I am. Biscuits. I got enough pack of biscuits.
See, I mentioned food. What does he go and do? Eat!
Lot. I'll do it especially for you guys. You can hear me open these pack of biscuits.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Gotta love Fox's Crinkles biscuits.
You're fired. You're fired. Go away. Go on. Shoot.
Oh.
Go now.
Jay,
Right,
they
guys.
look so tasty.
I hate you. I hate you. Go away.
Wait. Oh wait. Jay, you best have your phone handy. This is especially for you, dude.
You're gonna send me a picture on my phone? Seriously?
Oh yeah, dude. Don't worry. It is gonna be like an amazing photography picture here. You will like the skill I'll put into this photo for you. There you go. I got the photo. Now let's just get Jay's. There it is. Attach photos. And oh yeah, you would definitely like this photo, dude.
I can't believe it. I'm waiting for my phone to ding. I'm gonna hold it in my hand and wait for it to ding.
Sent. It's sending. It's sending. Stop saying sending. Just say it's sent already. It's sent. You should have it.
Anytime now. Nothing yet?
Well, that's stupid. It says it's sent. This is how slow networks are. You see this? It takes for ages.
Right, guys, we will jump straight into the game. This is Scyther versus Piekus. It's a Protoss versus Terran, and it's on Daybreak LE. This is a quarter-final game. Here we go, guys.
Okay, as we get in the game. So, let me just go in Jay's camera. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner as the pink Protoss. It is. Oh, why do I have to do this one?
Piekus!
No, isn't it Picus?
That's what I just said.
Oh, you did a weird voice.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner, he is his opponent. It is Scyther, the orange Terran. So I was just about to say Protoss as well. You'd really put me off.
I love turning you off, dude. Has it come through yet?
It literally, just as you just said it, it come through.
Yes.
1 second, I will look.
It even says how many calories per biscuit on the packet.
I saw, I can see that actually. What are you eating? Fox's?
Crinkled biscuits with real dairy
Fox
butter.
Crinkles butter. Go away, man. I hate you.
Oh, I was looking for the ginger ones, but I couldn't find them, dude. Them ginger ones are nice.
Go away. Just go away.
See, you just have to tease Jay by mentioning food. Pizza or beer, he will get jealous of. There's a pro tip to you guys.
Right then, guys. Back into the game we are. It's Piekus laying down the Forge Fast Expand. That is what we are going to see. Now, I need to pay close attention to this because every time I do it wrong. Now, earlier on, I was playing against Silent and I was playing against James Bond, and they've given me feedback on my games, like the Coda was as well. And apparently, I shouldn't open up like this against Terran. So we'll see how Piekus does. So if I pay attention to Psyker, I'll see how he does. Now he's going to get the patrol going around. He's going to see around. Look at his patrol route. No, he was going for a patrol route as well, but it was going to go around all around the actual base. Right, we do see the cannon laying down, so he does need to get as much. Oh, he's going to try and deny the.
I must say, I like it as you say, Lakota doing like this, and Lakota's like, wow, Forge Fast, expand against Terran. So, yeah. I don't know, you really want to get units out as fast as you can against a Terran. That's the only issue you have, because they can really get quite a lot of Marines out quite quick and do a really big push before you have any good defense.
Oh, we do have one Marine out so far. He's running around checking for any proxies, any proxy pylons, and he now knows that there won't be any proxy pylons because the probe has only just arrived, and he's going to get into the base. Oh, he had the perfect opportunity to get into that base. Oh, we've got to run away now because he is going to get picked off if he's not careful. Oh, he's going to run. The Terran's chasing him, and no, denied. So we do see now we are going to see that cannon has finished. The Nexus is halfway done. We are going to see the gateway. Right now, I need to pay close attention to it because this is exactly the same map. Now I played against Silent. Now Silent is a Zerg player and he's a very good one at that. I was very happy. So I do thank you again, Song, if you are in the chat. Much appreciated, my friend. It was really good to play against you today. So it's really good. I was playing against some of the fans today. Trying to get some practice in because I always end up casting games, doing show matches and stuff like that, and I hadn't actually had time during the last 2 weeks or so to play, other than with yourself and Scott, and that was last week in fact, wasn't it? So I hadn't any chance.
You need to do that again, but I think it'll be more tomorrow, well not tomorrow, Friday, because I finish at 11, so I have my whole day to myself really. So it'll be good. We'll do some Friday, and we'll might stream some for you guys just to watch us play.
Right, the Nexus is finished. We see another. We see a cybernetics core in the wall. Something. Right, I'm going to say this now. Never do this as a Protoss. Right, I'm an okay Protoss. I'm not going to say I'm amazing, but I am an okay Protoss, and I know full well you don't do this.
Nope.
Especially I can't express enough how much you don't. It's like having a Terran planetary on the third. Okay, you don't do it because if that gets taken out. Yeah, you've then got rebuild it again, just so you can get sentries and stalkers. But by that time, you could be dead because you're going to be on the zealots, and if you're against a Zerg player, you may as well pack your bags because it will be game over.
Well, I would simply put it this way: once your cybernetics go down, that's a menu. Your defense is gone. If you got a ramp, you can't get sentries, you can't force field, so that means units going to walk straight into your base. If it's against Zerg and they've got like Zerglings and everything, it's not too bad because zealots are better, but against stuff that can kite you, you need your stalkers.
So now we are seeing this little push. It's a tank, 4 Marines. You probably pull these ones off of there. It's only one. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to be honest with you. We've got a sentry, a zealot, and oh my word, no, he has got a stalker. He needs to attack now. Siege attack is done. He does need to do it. Oh, that was great positioning there. However, these Marines should take out. They need to concentrate on that stalker. Get that stalker down. It has to go down, and then he lost the tank, and he can just kill that zealot. Start stepping it. That is really good. But
look at that cannon.
Yeah, 3 HP on that cannon, and yeah, I do believe that failed. But we do see another tank coming across the field. We see all these Marines. Is he going to turn back, or is? Oh no, he's got it on waypoint. Oh no, please don't tell me he's forgot about it, because if he has... Oh!
Good save,
yeah,
good save.
Good save. Now we do see that the Terran player is taking another... No, not another, he is taking his expansion.
I was going to say, where the other one, man?
I was going to say, what?
It's invisible, dude.
Yeah, my brain. My apologies about that, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we do see more barracks coming down, a reactor on this one. Nothing coming out of this so far. I'm guessing that's going to be just for a floater, and he's going to warp in, go into the... Wow, that's a heavy saturated. He's got SCVs here and here doing nothing. He does need to lower that down so this one can get out. That one needs to go back to work. We are going to see Medivacs coming out. It's going to be a Bioforce now. I don't think he should stop his tank play. I think he should get more tanks out as well, but I don't think he should stop. Now we are going to see the Stalker. Oh, that Marine, that hero Marine. Getting that scout on this push. He's going to just come back now. No, he's going to come around him. He's going to probably check to see if there's a third here, but he's going to be denied. And however, he proves me wrong. And no, he doesn't. See, this is what I was on about. It's so hard to call what low-level players to say. Now, I hate calling them low-level players. I don't feel that's nice.
It is.
Bronze through to gold players. can do. That's what I'm going to say from now on. What I'll say, it's hard for us to call what bronze through to gold players can do.
It is very hard just because they're like obviously top level players have kind of strategies that they kind of do, and they have quite a lot of them, and they do pull them off quite well. And once you've been casting so many games for them, you kind of know what they're doing. We're casting pretty much different people every week, and they just keep switching around, trying new things out, throwing new things in. It's just a bit overwhelming to actually think. Like, you see some parts that they're doing the same, but then they throw it up a bit. It's just like, okay then, what's this happening?
Exactly.
So we are. It isn't as easy as it kind of seems, really.
So it's just that we do take criticism. I don't want you guys thinking, oh, we don't take criticism. Is he going to see this observer? Is he going to pick it off? No, the observer is going to see these bunkers. He's going to see there's only a small bar force. However, I missed the drop. I do apologise. I was talking to the warping's coming. Oh, all these probes in the way of his army, stopping his army from getting in. He needs to concentrate on that medivac so he can take down everything else. Now this drop will do nothing. He only got a couple of probes. And that is not what he wants to do. He needs to get these probes back to working now. However, is he going to do it straight away? All selected. Hey presto, back to work and they go. And yeah, this one probe here saying I'm on a strike, I'm not doing it. Well, you're going to get fired. So therefore, telling me you're going to get fired goes back to mining. Oh, we are going to see a missile turret come down. So in case... Now, this is for two reasons. A, pick off the observers. And B, in case of any DT pressure. So remember guys, you can share our... Like that. That is exactly what I was talking about. Bye bye observer. Guys, hit that share button. Hit that like button. Yeah? Tell the world about us. Get everybody you know. Bring them here. Your dog, your cat, your goldfish. Didn't miss it this time.
You can't miss a goldfish. Even the snowman. We know he disappears when it gets hot, but just you can't forget the snowman.
I guess you could always sit him in the refrigerator. You could sit in the refrigerator watching. That'd be fun.
In the freezer. Chest freezer, you know.
Yeah,
with a laptop.
exactly.
Built-in DVD player, you know, in the freezer.
No, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if Saito could hold against this push. No. Now let's have a look back in the base of the Protoss flyer pieces. Let's see what he's going to do. He is going in to Immortals, which is good. We do see the cannon coming up to stop any drop play coming in. However, there's still ways to come in there. Whoa! We see a Stargate throwing down. Could we go into voids? I don't know. Wait a minute. Mothership? Templar Archives is being thrown down. We are going to see some storms. Terran player taking his third now. Oh, and a move out.
It's seems to be getting into going to be a good late game. Definitely with Stargate, and if he does get storms, because I don't know.
But he's going blink, you see. So, well, it's really.
If you can see a mothership, I would like to see.
I would love to see a mothership. The problem is, it's very gas orientated. Look what he's doing. He's going upgrades. He's going blink. He's going colossus, and he's going storms, and getting sentries and stalkers. Wow, that's a heavy gas build. Now, if we look at his bases, he's took both gases on all of them. He's going to have to take gas on his third as well. We are going to see potentially some drop play. I'm not sure of it. Oh, there's going to be a cannon. He needs to drop there, though. Oh, is he going to do... Is the cannon? No, he's going to drop on the cannon. The cannon's going to get a couple shots off. He needs to drop. He needs to pull it out. Move. Can he micro that? Oh, he drops it. He needs to take out the Templar Archives. He is taking that Templar Archives. Is he going to get it? He does snipe it off. And, oh, can he pick up? He picks up and gets out. He does not. Blink. Oh, he's got blink. Wow. He didn't use it. No. What a snipe by Saito. Well done him. So supply is pretty much even. 120 supply to 129 supply of Saito. As I say that, he then goes ups his supply to 134. So army supply is definitely even. Worker supply, however, is in the favour of Saito, the Terran player.
Yeah.
So we are going to see. Oh my word, that's a heavy Marauder play. That's a lot of gas as well.
That's massive Marauder.
That's a mass wow.
That's going to do so much damage.
The damage that's going to do is insane. Oh, we're going to see another drop.
First Void Ray is coming out as well.
However, I'm just going to follow this drop for a second. I think he's going to go down the base and around. I'd like to see him push out to the bit here, but then again, there is the cannons there. When I play on this map, I cannon up heavy on that. On that side of the map, I always cannon up, because that way, it gives me an advantage, see? So I know that drops aren't going to do anything. I'm trying to see this drop. Where is it? There it is. We are going to follow it. I'll move the production tab. Oh, he's been seen. He can't do it. He does pull out. However, it's on low. It needs to drop. No, this is all the Marauders. We do see the main engagement as well. Oh, he's got a bottlenecked his units. Oh my god! And
really bad.
The drop's going to be cleared. No, it's not. Can he get a? He needs to take out that pylon, and he does so. Unpowers everything.
Get the Colossus.
Wow,
Aim for the Colossus.
No, he won't be able to get the Colossus. But if he pulls out, look at the kiting going on. He's going to try and get as much as he can. He's pulling the whole entire army back. I don't think he needs to reveal that he's got Void Rays. Did he see it or didn't he? That's the question. I do not
think
know.
he did.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Now we see. Oh wow! Look at the Bioforce now coming across the map. A bigger one. Oh my word!
Wow.
I want to see their APM right now. Wow, they're both in the hundreds. Saita is at 90 to 100. Average is 60 for Piscus and 96 average for Saita.
Wow.
Yeah, so I feel that he needs to take out this third. I feel that Saita should probably get some tanks, siege up, try and push into this third. If he does, if he can snipe this Nexus some way or whichever, I feel that that will slow Picus down big time. And as I say that, yes, he's gearing up for it. I don't think he's got enough medivacs. He's got 3 medivacs.
No,
Let's have a look.
for the army, he doesn't.
No, there's nowhere near enough medivacs. But then again, he's trying to. Oh, the massive engagement. Oh, he's going straight past the cannons. He is going to get the snipe, is he? Yes. Oh my word! Look at everything he's picking off. He's picking up all these droids. Now he's showing that he's got Colossus and that he's got Voids. That blink as well. Look at what he's doing. Oh, he picks up. That's a bad idea to do against Blinkstalkers. He needs to get out of there. He is going to lose all of these. Oh my word! He lost so much bio. That, oh my word, the Viking just fell. He is running back to his base. Oh, another medivac falls. Look, this force needs to try and do some damage here. Oh, he's picking off all the drones. Great shooting. However, look at this. He is trying to take out that. He does draw the army back. That was what it was done for. Basically, he went in there to attack to try and draw that army back, and he does so. Right, now, the Terran player is ahead, taking his fourth down the bottom right. His third is up. Heavily saturated with gas. We are seeing bunkers going. No, it's not. It's a supply depot. I do apologise. So, I did see something. Where was it gone? Come back. There we go. SCV train going down the bottom of the map now. We are seeing. Wow, this is just mass Marauders. Exactly what you want against.
Definitely against
Protoss. Yeah. So we are going to see the Protoss player now moving out. But look at this. Upgrades. Free for both players on the way. More Medivacs, more Colossus, more gas, planetaries. You name it. It's all coming down right now.
Yeah. So he's, by the looks of it, like 10 players. There's a lot more orange on the map than pink in building wise, but army wise,
yeah,
that is a big force.
That's a very big force. It's a lot. I mean, we've even got a Archon out on the field as well. That can do some splash damage. However, saying that, now we see that big blob of orange moving out. Oh, he's going to lose. Will the planet be up? It is up. And, wow, look at this. Void Ray, he will lose.
As well.
He needs to concentrate on that. There we go, straight away first of all. However, he needs... No, you need to repair it. Oh, he's definitely getting the repair down. These zealots are going to get picked off. Look at the repair going down on this thing. As soon as that... Oh, the storms hit all of the SCVs. Everything gets annihilated. Wow, the supply just dropped heavily for Saita. Now
here comes the Marauders.
Doesn't matter, he's going to concentrate on the Colossus. That Colossus does fall, he does pick off one. No, he does not. I do apologise as I click it. He has 36 HP left on that Colossus. Problem is, he's now going to leave the third open. So, but Saita again still 10 supply ahead. He's already hit the 200 mark on supply depots, whereas Pius still hasn't hit this 200 supply mark. Pylons. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, cross pincer position there by the Colossus. Great move. However, he's having to stem on out of there, as I do follow this army because it's hard to keep up. There we go. All these medivacs.
Look at them run. I love Marauders with stem. They're just so funny when they run like, move up, boys. Get the jug on. Well, I wouldn't stick with them units in a low HP medivac. Really? But...
Some more Void Rays. Well, one Void Ray coming out, one more Colossus coming out. We are going to see some Vikings out on the field now. And, wow, these... I can't... There you go, the bunker was in the way. Now he moves it for me, there you go. These Medivacs are out of energy, so they are healing, but they're not actually doing anything because they're healing fully healed units. What? Okay, that was very strange. Medivac's healing, fully healed. Oh, the storm goes down. All these zealots here. Let's have a look. See, does take out that entire base. The storms are going down again. And this army... Oh, he misses with that storm. Still runs into it, however, trying to keep him at bay. This army does get picked off. He needs to move these marauders out of there. He does not want to engage in that. He does pick off that one zealot. And another one. We do see the third, though. Drop in the third. Wow, these guys are really good for gold players. I'm a little...
Yeah.
That's... I'm quite...
It's scary, dude.
Yeah, it is. Taking each other's bases out.
You're doing a lot of damage
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
stopping his supplies. Well, supply is at 137 to 137. He's working on this Nexus again, whereas the main engagement... Oh, now we got... Oh, he didn't get into that other bunker. He did need to do that. That Colossus does need to go down. He needs to... Oh, there we go. Drops it down. The Immortals are going to be target fired. No ghosts, I might add. That Archon does need to be... The Archons really do need to be target down. There they go. And GG goes down by Picus. Saito moves on to the semi-finals.
Yeah, so wow.
As I just, one second, guys. I just want to have a quick look at their profiles because I'm a little bit dubious here. I'm not accusing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not accusing them of not being golds.
I'll do the bottom one.
I'm doing the other one. Saito. Oh, well, okay. They're platinum players. Well, guess what? Admins. Why are the admins allowing platinum players?
Well, no.
So actually, Picus is going to be moved forward.
He is gold.
Yep.
Picus is gold in current.
Saito will be. So I do need to speak to an admin. 1 second, Saito.
Ladder.
Yep.
I'll just
I do apologise.
No, his current season is.
What, Saito? No, I just look at Saito. Look at his 1v1 view profile. 1v1.
Current is gold, but he's only done 4 wins.
Hang on a minute. Career. Current league is gold, but it says... Wow, this is really weird. If it says career and in 1v1 is platinum, why would it not... Talk about... The new update's really weird. Hang on, let me go back to that. View league and ladders, that do. Right. He is in gold. He's had 4 wins. How many games has he played? Oh, he hasn't, basically, he just has not... Right, I'm going to go back to the 1v1. I'll see he's back.
I'm going on match history.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do for Saito as well. Hang on 1 second.
He's only played 1 game yesterday, that's it. In 1v1.
Let me have a look at his career. 1v1, sort by 1v1. So, Season 4, he was plat. Season 1, current, Season 2. So, but he's like me, he just doesn't do... He qualifies, just doesn't bother laddering. That's fine. No, that's legit. That's fine. That's legit. We have looked. Done it live on air just now. He is a legit player.
Yep.
Yep, that's legitimate. No problem there. Wow. So, wow. It just goes to show that that is outstanding.
Very good play.
Right, as we do wait for... I just want to have a look at the brackets. 1 second. Reload them. So...
I'm sitting really weird.
Right, Pake's through. Pake is through to... Handicraft. You're going out in the quarterfinals to Pake. Unlucky, man.
Yep. Oh. We do get the game invite by Misery this time.
Yep. Handicraft, you made it to the quarterfinals, man. You did well. Congratulations on getting to the quarterfinals. I'm very happy for you, man. I'm sad that you lost. That is the way it goes, my friend.
Next time, I'm sure you do better.
So, it's Mandate Cream versus... Hey, wait, didn't we... Okay, Brain Freeze. Did Mandate Cream and... It wasn't then, was it? No, it wasn't. Okay, so we got a Terran versus Terran.
And, let me just get the name. I'm just finding it.
DV5 Festa isn't playing because he's won a hat-trick of good as golds now. So therefore, once you win 3, you have to take a week off. See, he can't play again till next Tuesday.
Yep. And hello, Rod3AD. Nice to see you. Just gonna refresh. Good as gold. Champion scope. 74 players still signed up. Guys, don't forget that is happening this Saturday. There is prize money up for grabs.
Yeah, this Saturday and Sunday, guys. It's gonna be good. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Right, as both players are ready, we are gonna switch things up. Here, oh, 1 second. An admin's...
Oh, it's Roded. Oh, hello, Roded.
Is this quarterfinal? Yes, Daybreak.
Yep.
Right, we are ready to go. Both players are ready. Here we go.
Hello, Muffy. Muffy.
Did you have to talk over the introduction?
No, finish the introduction on my screen.
No, I didn't. Still going.
Well, sorry, guys.
I was going to say, it was still going when I was having it, so... Right, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, he is Cryptolex. We did see one of his games prior to this, and he was awesome. Hello, Matthew. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. Remember, guys, hit that like, hit that share button, tell the world about us. Right.
And his opponent spawning in the top right-hand position as the green Terran. It is Mandate Cream. So another TVT, as we don't normally have a lot of them, so we are getting a lot of them today.
Yeah. It's going to be good. So, droning up. This is the fun part of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
What do you reckon we're going to see?
I'm thinking, I just haven't followed you, so I could actually play a different game on my other screen and still see the game, because I don't need to be in this game. I'm not actually moving the mouse around. It's on your camera view. Awesome, dude.
This is what I get stuck with, right? This is what I get stuck with. I really need to fire you, you know that, right?
You love me too much, dude. You'd be lost without me. Simple.
No, I wouldn't. I'd probably get more things done.
No.
Yeah.
You'll probably just be bored half the time. Yeah, you know that. You would get bored.
Right, we see a gas. We see a barracks. Let's find out what his opponent's doing. Just a barracks, no gas. So I'm expecting Marauder play out of Cryptolex. Wow, that mass Marauder game, last game, was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's the amount of, like, actual the Marauders he got out was just immense.
No, and it's not that. Just the amount he pushed up as well. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Right, Mandate Cream is going to see this now. Now, Mandate Cream did quit yesterday. I think he was very unhappy with the game and the way things were going for him at that current state time. But Hey presto, he's revived, he's back, and he's winning. This is another
Yeah.
quarter-final, by the way, ladies and gents.
I must say, he does have a weird name though, doesn't he?
Fantastic.
Mandate Cream.
I
So
date
does he
cream, you know.
date Cream?
See, I've been biting my tongue for the last 2 days not to say a damn thing about it. You go ahead and do it.
I've been biting my tongue for the same time, dude. I was just like, it's just time to come out of it. I'm just a bit confused on it. It's just every time I look at it, it's just like just screams that out, and it's just like, oh, I'm going to Skype it on what I think it is because I'm not going to see it on chat because I just don't want to see it. But so
Right.
it is. So
You're gonna
he's
see
going to
a
go for
factory.
barracks wall off. He's going for a supply depot wall off.
Both players, right, we've got the Marines out for Cryptolegs. We are going to see the tech build out of him again, hopefully the 1-1-1 build. That'd be very nice to see, as I want to see some Banshee play. I really would like to see some Banshee play.
You gotta read that Skype, dude.
I
You
shall
would like
do so after this game, one second. So we are going to see a tech lab come down on this factory as the starport is under production. And
Yeah.
reactor on the barracks. So let's see what his opponent's doing. Bunkering up, and as we look in his base, wait, as we look in his base, there is going to be something like I was going to say, where's
There
all the
it
production
is.
units? So we do see the factory. Starport now finishing up for Cryptolex, and the first tank is on its way, and the first tank started production at 5 minutes and 19 seconds. That is brilliant. That is very fast tank.
Yeah.
Matt?
Yeah, I'm just.
You know, that was your cue
I'm
to
just-
jump
I'm
in
just-
and then certainly butched it. Right, I'll take on. Right,
I'm
as
just
we do
thinking
see-
I
Sorry.
don't see why he didn't go. I would like to see early Banshee play. I really would.
Yeah,
it would do a lot of
want it,
damage.
but no, the reason he didn't pull it out, he's going to get a bike.
Why Viking? Oh no, wait, Viking can be good. Landing at supply line and just nuking off when they come, lift off, fly off.
Well, it's going to foul. He's got missile turrets.
Well, he does know he has missile turrets, so
I'm a little confused here.
it's a good scout though as well. If you think about
Ah, the scan goes down. He does see it. Oh, Mandate Cream, not a little bit happy with this.
it.
I want my free win. Cryptolex pushing out on the map now. One tank, one. That's. I'm sorry, that's really confusing me. Why would he? Now, I can only hazard a guess at what you just said, that he'd landed in the second to take out drones, SCVs and that. But you never know. Oh, Vision. See,
Yeah.
oh, such a noob I am. Vision. Basically, he's going to siege up, use the Viking for Vision.
It's good plan.
Now, if he panics, he'll bring loads of SCVs over to repair this bunker.
Yeah.
Right, look, he's got a tank just out of the side of the siege tank. That is exactly what you want. Now he's bringing the SCVs. I think he'll need 3 for that. Now he's going to push in with the bunker. There we go. He needs to target fire the Marines. There we go. Come back. Boom, bang, zoom. The second tank arrives. First one moves forward. Now he needs to go straight up that ramp. There's a Helen in production as well. Needs to get the Vision on that one tank up there.
I'd like to see the Viking just go up and land next to
Yeah,
the
that's
tank.
exactly what he needs to do. Oh, he needs to go up. Oh, we're sieged up. He hasn't got enough to hold this. He's going to lose his tank on the bottom. He is indeed. He's going to unsiege one more. He needs to get out. One more hit. Nope.
Nice pullback.
He can't lift that regardless. He knows that he can probably hold this. I'm not sure. He needs to put all see all these SCVs. They need to go over there. Why did he lift that one up? I'm a little confused as to what he's done. I think Mandate Cream's a little confused as well, as he's bringing out Marines now. The Marines all were on waypoint. Could have got kicked off. So let's have a. I'm trying to. Right, getting that orbital command repaired. Oh wow! Look at the Vision. He's keeping that Vision. He is taking out the supply. Now he should just be building up more. Oh, he's making a command center. I'd like to see him throw down a couple more barracks because he's definitely got. Well, I don't know. He's spending these minerals, isn't he? There we go. There's the second barracks. I'd like to see reactor go down on that as well. Right. So, in fact, if we look at the army supply, it's dead even.
Yep.
Worker supply is dead even, whereas army supply in Cryptolex's favour, 28 to the 18. One Viking for Mandate Cream. Cryptolex, not sure.
But that was good by Kryptonex. Just getting him supply blocked.
But I feel like he's wasting too many scans.
He is wasting a lot of scans, but he'll soon be on 2 bases, and Mandate Cream is going to be on 1 base. So, I don't know, it could work. He's just got to keep him in his base, and he's got good positioning with his siege tanks. They are just going to be guarding the ramp. And
but you say that, but he hasn't. That's why he put it into an orbital command, then lift it up over. That's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
Calling the mules now, getting more tanks out, getting more Vikings out, and just producing Marines. This is going to be good.
Yeah.
However, look at this. The move out now. If he does move out, this would be very good. It'd be a very good engagement, but I do believe it'd go in Cryptolex's favour.
4 siege tanks.
Yeah.
5 siege tanks. Yeah.
That's
Nice spread on them as well.
Yeah, very good spread indeed. But basically, he's just going to secure this line here. That's his full black line. He's going to put his orbital command down and bring all these SAVs over. I'd like to see Mandate Cream just pump out as many Marines as he can. I think he needs to go reactor on this one. Pump out their Marines.
Yeah.
And look at this. Healing the tank, repairing the tank, and just probing up, SCVing up. There we go.
Well, he did do a good move. He did put the damaged tank behind the other tanks. That is really good. I like seeing that.
So we are
Smart
seeing Marines
gameplay.
out of that one, and his opponent's base. We've got a lot of Vikings out on the field now. We do see quite a few Marines, a couple of tanks, well, 4 tanks. And we do see reactors coming down on both these barracks. So yes, this is going to be heavy Marine Marauder tank. But I'd like to see some
Marauders, so...
Yeah, he isn't producing any, because right now he's going to shave up, because he hasn't got that much. He's trying to SCV up, because he did lose quite a few SCVs in that last engagement, didn't he?
Yeah, that is very true. So, I don't know, it's going to be a really close game, I think.
Calling down these mules. Oh, he's taking gas now as well, Mandate Cream.
Yep.
So, supply is definitely in favour of Cryptolex. It is pretty much about 100 supply to the 81 of Mandate Cream. Both players on 2 base now. It's quite settled. Very good saturation there. As we do see back in the main of Cryptolex, we do see more. I like how he takes more, not just rather than laying 1 supply depot down, bringing out those SVs out, take 2 to 3. Now, if you're a Protoss, I was always told by EG in control that when you, as a Protoss, and you're doing pylons, put 3 to 4 down. Go back, the down, back, you make them minerals back pretty much instantly, so that you can pretty much make, once you're saturated, you can make 400 minerals back instantly. So it is not going to be an issue, and that is something I've always stuck by when I do Protoss builds, to try not to get myself supply bulked. Now, problem here for Cryptolix is he's very oversaturated this main, and it's very running out here. It really is. There isn't. We got 195 on that one. We've got 460 on that one, 300 on that one, 200 on that one, and 400 on that. These will run out very fast with the amount he's got there. He does need to take a third, which is what he is building right now. Where we do see the Ninja expansion by Mandate Cream down here in the bottom right hand corner. And if you look at the tank saturation now for Cryptolex, that's a lot of tanks. And same for Mandate Cream. So this is going to be one of them drawn out battles where it's going to be tank, Marine Marauder, and finally we have a Medivac out on the field.
For both of them, they are being produced.
Yep. But look at this, he's even got supply down here. This is really nice. I like to see that. I want to see some battle cruisers, even though we're not likely to see battle cruisers because it'd be kind of pointless because they don't really do that much, especially against this many Marines. So we do see the army +1 stim, 1-1, and vessels upgrades are coming down. More medivacs are. No, it's another Viking on the field. Basically, you can always tell when it's going to be one of them TVTs with tanks and that when the Vikings come out. Basically, they'll be flying the Vikings over, get the vision. If they can't, the minute they push forward, they'll siege up and so forth. So it'll be back and forth, and that's one of them kind of engagements.
Yeah.
So that's why people don't like it. So he's queuing up these Marines and Marines out of that one. However, I'd like to see Marauders out there, but he didn't take them concussive shell, so therefore it will only be Marines that he produces. This going into planetary.
Good choice.
Good, yeah. You see the oh my word.
That was a big army.
A very big army. If that's moving out now, I'm going to be worried. So we do see 1-1 for this, for Cryptolex. We do see no combat shield, I might add. Only,
It's been researched, nearly done.
yeah, it is almost done. We do see Stim. Now let's have a look. Oh, both players move under siege. We do see combat shield and 1-1 and Stim for Mandate Cream. So he's slightly in favour with the Marines. However, Cryptolex's combat shield is about to finish up as his Terran weapons level 2 is and armory level 2. So therefore, Mandate Crime going to come down and take his third command center as well. Fourth, rather.
Yeah, so it's going to be that's 3 base versus 2 base at the moment.
Yeah, but
nice
however,
spread on the Zanaga.
Yeah,
I like that. It's huge tanks. Are we? Wow, that's a lot of Vikings moving down on the right hand side.
I do see him. Oh wow, picking off the drop.
Oh,
What a
wow.
great snipe. I don't think he even intended on doing it, because I think he was going to come round, drop the Vikings down.
Yeah.
That drop just happened to be in his way. Now he's going back just to make sure that nothing got through. Oh my word, is he going to go back to... Yeah, oh okay, that's a little bit fishy then. He's just come back.
That was a bit fishy.
Yeah, that was a little bit fishy. Okay. What is his name? It's Mandate Cream. Let me check the channel.
Yeah, but there's... The one thing with this is you don't have it. You could just log out when you see his name.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it, but I don't think he is cheating. But that was really fishy to me. Fly down there, kill a drop, come back. Because there was no way there was absolutely no way he could have seen that.
Yeah.
Right, that's only speculation on our part. However, Mandate Cream is not producing anything. He's got this SCV. This third down here, this is his third. This is his third taken. He isn't doing anything. We are going to see infantry level weapon level 3 come up. However, this...
Yeah, it's going to take out this expansion. His Marine's just standing behind the mineral line. He's seeing it. He knows, it's there.
Yeah.
So he's going to take it out.
I don't think he should go in there with his Marines. Yeah, this is a mistake. He's going to lose so many Marines here unnecessarily. Oh, that one here, that one SCV, man. That is the hero SCV. It was healing like a boss. But right then, all he had to do is just siege up his tanks, and that would have gone down. Yes, it went down.
Oh, we do see this big engagement now.
Here we go. He's going to be caught out of position. He needs to siege his tanks up.
Siege.
Mandate Crime
Nice
stimming up now. Yep. Oh, everything. Oh,
wow.
All the Marines get lost. And Mandate Cream having to fall back. Now these Marines will just stim up, take out every single one of these tanks. Look at the spread on the Marines. That was really good. And the tanks do fall. Boom. Wow. We do see these Vikings, however, there is... Oh, he should have lined these Vikings down on them tanks. That was Mandate Cream's own fault. He tried to rush in to try and save it. Got caught out of position by Cryptolex. And now the supply is in drastic favour of Cryptolex. 160 now to 92.
Why did Cryptolex push? He's just going to let Mandate Cream rebuild.
Because if you look back at his base, look at what he's got. He's saturated. Wow, he needs to take a fourth. And I can only stress enough how much he needs to take a fourth. He does need to take infantry level 3 armour as well. And he knows he's going to push. I'm guessing he's going to take
I think he was waiting for his Marines. He wanted to push over some Marines.
Oh, there we go. He needs to siege. He does need to siege instantly. There we go. It is going to be all siege. This all needs to be lifted immediately. And that's going to go down too quick. And Mandate Cream knows he's in trouble here, as he will not be able to hold this force. All he has to do is just actually just walk up that ramp. I believe that tank is getting hit. So are the Marines. He needs to move the Marines. Oh my word, look at all the SCVs lining them up. Oh my word, he's lost every single one of them. And he just went down to... Well, he just lost 20 supply in all of them SCVs. He's in so much trouble right now. However, that's a big force of Marines that I feel that if he did stim and manage to... Why doesn't he take it? One thing he can do, take all them Vikings and land them in the centre of them tanks, let the tanks kill themselves. Sacrifice something you don't need, because you've got no reason for them. Oh no, what is he doing? Cryptolex hasn't got the vision. He needs to go up. He's going to lose so many tanks. One tank goes down, second tank goes down. However, the stim goes up. It does take out both tanks, and right now the tanks will blow up the rest of these Marines. Bad game, bad player. Oh dear, Mandate Cream not very happy there. Rage
Is he
quits.
going to quit again? I know I shouldn't laugh at that, but he just PMs all the time. Like, that was really well played
It was
on
really, yeah,
Kryptonite's half. That really was. And if he can't see that, then
that was very well played.
yeah.
So, he has nothing to be
Look,
ashamed
in
of.
head
He
of that,
lost.
he
It was
was
a
in
fair
head
game.
of
Yes,
overall.
I totally agree, 100% there. Right then.
So yeah. Oh, really well played by.
As we do await for the next game, I do believe it is a reload. I think we're going to get into a semi-final by the looks of things. Yes, we are. It will be Saito versus Phenomic. That's going to be an awesome game.
Yeah. Semi-finals. Oh.
That is the one it is. So it's going to be Saito, the Terran player, versus Phenomic, the Zerg player. So a ZVT. Saito on a roll. Pake also. He's a Protoss.
Yeah.
So we've got either way. So it's going to be good.
It's going to be really good.
I'm looking forward to it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So that.
So, yeah, as I reload, let's find out what's going on. Nope, that game has not finished yet. That is between Flammer and Isaac Theo. Oh wow, Isaac Theo. So so the Terrans have the advantage, ladies and gents. Everybody wants to see a Terran in the final. You may just well, because there's 2 Terrans, 1 Protoss, and 1 Zerg left. Right, this is the first semi-final on Shakura's Plateau. Right, so this is Phenomic versus Saito. Ah, dearie, dearie, dear. So we may have to. It's 10 to 15 minutes wait. We might have to wait. So, depending on how long this takes, we will jump straight into the other semi-finals.
Yep.
As I do, just check things. Let's just see if that other semi-final has. Yes, it has. We will jump into that one. I'll ask an admin to get us into the next one. There we go. Right, as we quit as well, we'll jump into the. Oh, I've actually disconnected from the game.
No, that just means you
Oh,
disconnected from.
obviously, but it said game. I was like, okay.
Yeah, 'cause you were just in the game.
Yeah. There we go. Misery does get me into the other one. There we go. Matt, did you leave? I'm not sure if you did.
I'm in.
Ah, there we go. This is Pake versus Cryptolex, so it's a PVT. This is going to be an awesome, awesome game. As Pake is... Alright, Misery. I'm going to see if Misery wants to stay in this one. She deserves a break.
Okay, just a quick question to you guys out in the stream. Have you seen that new Razer headset? It's supposed to be the most comfiest one out ever. I might get that one. It's bright green.
Oh, the green one with the little fluorescent
Yeah,
little LED light things. Yeah.
The Kraken.
The Kraken. The Kraken!
Looks so nice.
That was actually built for...
It's
Yeah,
only
usual.
80 quid as well,
Yeah.
dude. That's about $80. That is cheap.
Yeah,
for...
it's $69.99 for Brits.
Yeah.
I got the
try it.
Megalodon that arrived today, and that was £119, which is like I think it's $140 or something.
Yeah. I'm
Something.
looking at the specs on it. It looks really nice. I might actually get it and test it out and see what one's better. But it does look cool. Green headset. Why wouldn't you want one? But blending with my green screen. That could be quite good. I'll have to try that one out. But I'm definitely looking at that keyboard as well, the new one. So I was looking at the one you've got, because Jay's got the the StarCraft Razer one.
Which one do you want me to? What one?
You got that StarCraft. No, the
Oh, the StarCraft Steel
Star
Series.
Wars.
I've got the
Yeah,
Star Wars one. I've got the Steel
I
Series
like
one, and I've got
the
the
new one
Logitech.
that's come out, the black version of it.
Okay,
It's pretty
I
much
do
exactly
believe
the same
Misery
keyboard.
wants. Yes, it is.
So I might get it. It's a lot of money though for one keyboard. Well done.
Okay, 1 second as I do drag Little Miss Misery into the call. She wants to come and cast.
Okay, I'll take a break then. That's fine.
No, that's you and her. That's what she
Oh.
does. Ha! Tough. You get to
Damn it.
cast.
I want
And plus, you do a good combination with her, so that's gonna be good.
Have you not noticed I'm not that tuggable today? I'm just like here, let's like yeah.
That's why I'm doing it, man. You're gonna be
Well,
working.
hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Misery. Thanks for joining us. Right, guys. This is the first semi-finals, and Misery and Matt are going to do it. Why? Because Matt's been lazy all night, hasn't done anything. I've had
Because I can finally talk as well.
That's all healed up now, I take it.
Oh no! It's tomorrow that they will be taken out. So
Okay, here we go then, guys. This is. Hang on, I'll just tell the players. That'd be a good idea.
That would definitely be a good idea.
Right then, guys. This is the first semi-finals of tonight, and it's the only one. We do only cast one semi-finals, okay? That has been made clear. That is what's going to happen. Here we go on Shakira's Plateau.
Okay, as we do get into game. Okay, so spawning in the top left-hand position as the red Protoss, it is Pake.
and spawning in the bottom right position, we have our yellow Terran Cryptic Lex. God,
Yeah,
I love
so-
Terran.
It is like a good map. I love this map. Really big map, so you can expect them to take at least 1 to 2 bases, expansions.
Well, I'm actually more fond of the easy 1v1 maps because you don't really have to scout where your opponent is. I'm pretty lazy.
Yeah.
The scouting just takes your mind off all of the other stuff you need to do, so
That is very true. So, from Pake, we do see this pylon positioning. When he does this, he normally does go for the 4 gate. That's what I've always seen. If he does do early pressure, he always puts his pylon near his base. If he's going for a bit of a late game, not an early push, he puts it further away from his nexus.
well, Lex doesn't seem too concerned about wall in either.
Yeah, so
I've
we
seen
could
this
just-
with players that are pretty much, well, they know what they're doing and they're pretty confident about themselves. They don't need a wall in.
Yeah, you don't really need the wall in, but you got really good positioning. There's both Zonagos. And the tree line with this, you can see really good engagements. As I've seen in the past, you kind of have people putting their siege tanks on the right hand side behind the tree line, and then just having one marine standing out in front of the tree line, and they just do so much damage when they do get engaged.
Yeah, and both players actually scouting the wrong bit and the first base, but
Yeah, they
They're
are
heading the
both
right way.
finding. Yeah, they're going to see what each of us doing. Do not see. Are we going to see cybernetics?
Pig will see that Lex still, well, hasn't taken his gas. I wouldn't say still, he's just at 17 supply, but
That's a bit different from Pake. We have seen him take his expansion before he puts a cybernetic down.
when Lex is first, that's pretty greedy.
Yeah, we do normally see the cybernetics first because they do want the warp tech as fast as they can. So, It's going to be good to see how this fares out, but he's going. Okay. So he's going 2 gates without cybernetics, so we could be seeing just mass zealots. Unless. 'Cause he has the minerals to put cybernetics down, but he isn't.
Okay, I do see Lex stacking up a lot of minerals, but he is building
Wow.
another command center,
So-
probably gonna grab a fast third then.
Yeah, he's scouted and he's probably seen himself that now he puts down cybernetics.
Yeah,
So
I'm
he's
pretty
seen
sure that Lex saw that Pig was doing a pretty greedy
Expansion.
build,
Yeah.
and also saw that there was no cybernetic score, so he could probably easily expand to a third.
Yep. So we are seeing the zealot running through. Bit weird how he's just running a zealot straight through. He just wants to scout the base with a zealot. So he is going to get a complete scout. We're going to see there's no gas being took. Yes, he is going to see that no gas has been taken. It's quite drone heavy. And he has seen that he has taken 2 command centers as well. 2 nice bunkers coming down by the ramp. Really nice positioning. One's a bit further back than the other.
Yeah, so you have a little bit of the range difference. But
No,
they're both pretty greedy, I would say.
But
Although Pig getting a
definitely
robo as
Terran.
well now.
I'd say definitely cryptic, just because a Terran going fast double expand, you only normally see that from a Zerg.
Yeah, well, he is actually playing gasless. Well, okay, he just took both of his gases. Oh, yeah, both of them. But he is, however, running on 3 barracks right now, so he can produce a lot of marines that can defend. His bunkers are filled.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried that he would be scared of some early pressure right now.
Yeah,
Although
I wouldn't.
there is a probe making a pylon quite near his supposedly 4th, I think, or his 3rd.
I would like to see it behind the mineral line. Like,
Also, he would have sight on the high ground.
yeah, if he gets just like an observer on the high ground, because just warp in.
And
up
just
there.
blink stalker.
Well, Stalkers actually go that high. That's like double the height of normal. Or would they have to go on the bottom one and blink up that way? No, actually try to that high blink. So we do see. Wow, that is quite a lot of gateways. So it is going to be 7 gateway robo. And a blast. So he's going straight into Colossus tech, as we do see the robotics bay coming down at just shy of 8 minutes.
I think
And
he
there's
might
the
actually
observer.
stick to the 5 gates then with a Colossus. That's pretty
Yeah.
expensive.
We do see the pylon coming down and the observer on the high ground, so he is going to do.
And
The
a warp
warping
prism
trick.
coming in. He might actually try to do a drop or do a warp in at the back of his base.
Well, he's already got the vision to do warping, and we should see warping by this factory. Yes,
No.
here comes the warping. Yep, 3 zealots going straight to the mineral line. Another zealot, stalker. Sorry.
Robotics Bay almost finishing up for Pig. I'm certain he will go Colossus. I think
Yep.
it's pretty strong against Terran. And also those Colossus, that Colossus can just walk up this ramp.
This did actually fail on Pig's part. Warping in, it didn't work. He's going to get that pylon sniped now.
Well, the observer is still up there, so he will still have high ground vision.
Yeah. So yeah, nice bunker positions. He's got 3 bunkers and he has this missile turret at the front of the base. Good to see. So that would deny any DTs.
Lex actually didn't go for a third. He's just using his orbital for scans and mules
Yeah,
and
just
whatever.
droning up. I think he's just droning up heavily, so then when he does go to expand, he just does drone transfer. So he's quite
That'll work.
heavy saturated.
Yeah.
It's good to see because it is extra scans. It does pay for itself in the long run. It just sits in the base, he just switches it and it drones them up a lot faster, and the extra mules
Also,
Turn
Stim
your
is
side
finishing
free,
up
so-
soon.
Yeah, Thermal Lance is halfway done as well, so we are going to see.
Yeah. And Lex
Nice.
finally building a starport. Probably gonna grab some medevacs then, I guess. Or some Vikings to get rid of the Colossus. I'm not sure if Lex spotted the Colossus though.
No, I don't think he has spotted it, but the observer from Peak is just seeing everything. He's actually
Yeah.
really using a lot of his base. He's got everywhere, but
Yeah, he's using all of the space.
he has done a supply drop on 2 of his supply depots. Let me just check. Yeah, 2.
Yeah, I see too.
I would have actually gone for the mules because don't they give 300 minerals per mule in the lifetime of it?
Well, I don't know if you look at his minerals and gas right now, but it's pretty high. But I guess with this amount of barracks and the starport producing and the factory actually doing nothing, wow. You might actually be able to get rid of those minerals. And the
Yeah.
Colossus trying to kill off the barracks in the back.
Go
But Lex
Colossus.
sees it.
Yeah, but the warping coming behind of Stalkers. Wow, look at the Colossus. Nice force fields. Nice snipe by the Colossus. One got 3 kills. Yeah, both got 3 kills, so they got 6 kills altogether.
And 2 more stalkers incoming to just poke, or actually merge with the rest of the army.
Yeah, as we
I do have to say, if Lex can actually keep his marine and eventually some Marauders, I would guess, production up, he would be fine, but he does seem to fail on production. A lot of his barracks ain't used at all.
Oh, them
Especially his
zealots just
reactor barracks, so...
yeah, them zealots just getting picked off in this big. But wow, is it going to be an all-in? He has took a lot of his SCVs with him. So these Colossus are just going to get so many kills, picking off the SCVs and the Marines.
Well, that one Colossus is... Yeah, that one's dying, and the other one's gonna
Well,
die.
They did pay for
too.
themselves in the long run. That had 15
Yeah,
kills
they
before it
did.
died. So
But Pake's army is destroyed now. Well, he just warped in a lot of more zealots. Wouldn't know why he would warp in zealots.
our zealots against Marines really good, and they do
Yeah,
take.
they're
a lot
also
of the brunt.
charge lots, and Pake has another Colossus.
So charge lots and Colossus, yeah, really good against this Bioforce.
Yeah, they're 1-0 zealots versus 1-1 Marines and Marauders.
Yeah, he
And
does need
1-0
to get...
Vikings.
Oh, we're going to see a drop. It would be good to see if the drop can get as near to the mineral line as possible. I know he's going for the waypointed Marines by the looks of it. And wow, nice warp in. Just even more zealots in the base. Pulling all his units back. And they're just in the mineral line, hacking away.
Yeah, well, those minerals
Wow.
were already almost run out, but that's still a lot of SCVs to lose.
Total, Pake has killed 42 workers in this game.
Wow.
That is a lot of minerals wasted. Wow.
Indeed, especially since he actually wanted to go through his third now.
Yeah. But
Where
as we do see, Pake is moving back east, but under all this aggression, he has got a massive army.
Is it just me, or has the orbital command that was standing in his main gone?
Is that
Died?
all for the third?
No, that's a command center. It was an orbital.
Oh, it got sniped off by Pake.
I guess I failed on seeing that.
Nice engagement here, nice force fields, but he hasn't got many units left. Cryptic is just so far ahead. So I think Cryptic will be winning game 1 with this push because he is double supply as we are seeing drones transferring. So I don't think there's much Pake can do at the moment. If Colossus comes out and gets picked down straight away.
Yeah, and it actually was the last Colossus because his robotics bay got sniped off, so killed off, whatever. All those probes
GG
just gonna
comes
die.
down.
Yep.
Wow, what an exciting game.
Yeah, really good.
So Cryptolex really showing his stuff today.
Has he been in there before? Or?
No, this is his first time. And of course we got the whole Smurf thing going on. Oh, he's smurfing, he's cheating, he's stream cheating, etc., etc. The usual what we get when someone does well. Because I just want to show why. I just want to point out one thing. In this screen, now, look at resources, the difference. There isn't actually that much difference between Cryptolex and Pake. Pake made some wrong decisions in them engagements, which cost him. As in losing them Colossus and so forth.
Yeah.
So therefore,
just
why,
heads up
okay?
to TMG. Yeah, you're saying false alarm. We do check all the admins before games, and while they're setting up games, if they're doing nothing, they check people's profiles. That is what we do. We always make sure. And if we have a feeling that they're Smurf, we have our own channel. We do talk to each other on Skype and everything.
And you know what,
you're looking to
TMG,
this.
I just want to actually thank you, because you've come onto the stream and you brought up that conversation, and you haven't been BM about it. You've been honest about it, and you brought it up. And you know what, mate? I appreciate that, and I just like to say thank you for that. So, actually, I want to cast with Misery. I haven't casted for Misery in ages.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Matt
Indeed, we haven't.
Matt wanted to jump out. See, look, she's casting, she's talking, and she's still game finding. What does Matt do? I'm so tired. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a woman. I'm supposed to multitask.
Yeah, see, she has a reason.
What I
What
do.
do I have? I eat biscuits. That's all
Right,
I do.
I just side note, Misery. I need you to stick around after the tournament, as well as you, Matt. I've got some important news to share with you, and yes, some exciting news. I'm well happy. I want to say it now on the stream, but I can't.
I won't join the game, Misery, because
yeah, that's fine, man.
So there's no
Okay.
point really.
Oh, come on, Misery. Come on, Misery. We can take both of them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we you know, we just go
With our Imba bronze skills.
Bronze.
Oh yeah.
What are you on about? We're Grandmasters, Misery. What are you telling them? Don't tell everybody that.
Okay. Although there is a huge winning streak right now for me, but
Really? How have you been doing? Because I was on earlier doing some practice games, and I must admit, I lost some of them. I won one, but I had a load of practice games against some of the guys from the tournament, and yeah, I lost. But I really enjoyed it. I lasted quite a while against them, but these guys are like gold and whatnot, and I'm like a bronze person. But it's
if
fine.
I'm not mistaken, I have 12 or 14 wins in a row.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, no, you said that. I'm gonna look. View profile. 1 second. Match your tree. In a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna. That's a custom. That was a loss. 1, 2. Yep, 11 games. Wow, you've been doing well, girl. Here.
I'll probably lose the next one though. That's kind of how it goes with me. I play a lot of good games, I play a lot of bad games, and then I just quit. As usual. So.
Whereas me, I just tend to play medium games and then really bad games and just think, oh well, never mind. Move on. Right,
I know,
guys, this is the second map. It's on my favourite map of all time, and that is another reason I wanted to kick Matt out, because I want to cast on Entombed Valley. It's Pake versus Cryptolex. Right, are both players ready? Misery, if you could make me host, please, so I can get my timings right. I need to get timings right so I can click that button.
Wow.
Click this button. Thank you very much. Are they both ready? Could you just quickly ask them for me, Misery? There we go. Are they ready? Are they ready? Are they ready? Tech switch too late. Cryptolex says yes. Pake. Right, both players are ready. Here we go, ladies and gents. We are about to start the second game. Can Pake come back and go to an ace match, or will Cryptolex grab it? Who knows? Right, ladies and gents, we are back into game. Here we are. Got that intro working. And introducing the second game, it's on Intomb Valley. That is your map for this evening on the second game of the semi-finals. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner is Pake. He is our red Protoss player, currently a game down to his opponent, who is spawning in the top right-hand corner. He is Cryptolex, the yellow Terran.
Yeah, I did really like the last game.
Yeah, it was really good. Pake did make a couple of engagement false decisions in that. He did, when he tried to take that third, he did lose the Colossus, which was in desperate need of being brought back to the base, because when he lost that force, that was the opportunity for Cryptolex just to move out and then pretty much batter him to the GG.
Yeah, well, Pig did do his force fields right. There were some pretty nice force fields.
Yes, indeed it is. Yeah, actually, yeah, I agree. Basically just stopping him from getting in and therefore crushing it. But when then force fields stopped, he managed to come in, counter, and pretty much kill him.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon we're going to see out of these two players?
I think we're gonna see something similar to the last game. Lex apparently is a pretty solid player when it comes to a lot of Marines and Vikings and everything. So pretty mineral heavy. But Pake kind of likes to do some aggression, but I'm not sure if he's gonna go 3-gate Robo again. Like last time.
Now, Entombed on, this is the map version, so it's either cross or close air, isn't it? It won't be horizontal, it'll be cross or literally side by side. Is that correct, or am I wrong? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I think over exaggeration there by Cryptolex pulling all these SCVs to. And it cost him about 2 or 3 seconds in mining time, but then again, it isn't that much. Right, Cryptolex now knows where his opponent is. He's going to come down, have a quick scout, see what this probe is going to do, see what that probe is going to do. And what we do see is a gateway and a cybernetics, pretty standard opener. However, it does look a bit like a 4-gate, but I'm not going to assume it until it actually is. What do you reckon, Misery?
Well, Pig isn't that greedy right now, like in last game, where he took his natural before his cybernetic score. So he might actually go do a bit of a pressure early on. Well, a bit more than last game.
Yeah.
He was pretty passive, I would say.
Now the first Zealot has come out in the field. Oh, Mineral walking right past the Zealot to get out. Very smart move there by Cryptolex. So, yeah. So it's going to be the Zealot, then the Stalker. He has started Warpgate tech.
Yeah, and Lex is already expanding as well. So I think he feels pretty safe.
Especially with the bunkers now coming up as well.
I think he just did a 1 Rex expand.
Yep, it was. As I clicked the wrong side of the map, sorry about that. It basically
he's also very, self-conscious or whatever, or confident, because he just doesn't wall in.
Yeah, basically that's what you want to be. You want to be confident.
It's a lot more efficient, and you can build your barracks faster. You don't have your SCVs traveling a mile or 1,000 to finally build a barracks or a supply depot.
There he goes up. He needs to concentrate on that Zealot. He doesn't. He does take. Oh, look how much damage that Stalker took. We zoom in. But did take quite a lot. It lost its shield and half its life. Whereas the Zealot only lost a little bit of its life and all of its shield. Now he's just going to basically do 3 Stalkers up to do some harassment. Are we going to see? Oh, we see 3 gates. It's going to be a 4-gate, ladies and gentlemen. We did call it. And I don't think that's the right choice right now, especially with that bunker up. Because the second one will go down. There we go. This is going to be a problem.
But he's also getting a 4-gate and expanding at the same time.
So basically it's just going to be a 4-gate pressure into 4-gate Robo, then... Yeah, 4-gate Robo afterwards.
Could be, yeah.
That's what I would open up with. I open up 4-gate. In all my games I'll open up 4-gate, then do early pressure. If I win on the 4-gate, if I don't feel confident enough to win it, and I'm not going to win it, then I'll come in and expand whilst I'm doing the pressure.
You're one of the few Protoss players left in the lower league, I would say. Most of them resort to Zerg nowadays.
That is so true. But no, I had a brilliant... against Silent, he's actually in the tournament. I do believe he's actually doing really well. I'm not sure if he's still in it or if he went out. I had a really amazing game against him. I lost, but then again, it's Silent, you know, he's gold on...
Well, Lex is pretty scared, I think, for some pressure because he's building a 3rd bunker already.
Yeah, the problem is, look, he's got all this. You see these? He's only got 2 sentries. That's not enough. That's not going to be enough to.
And Pig
Yeah.
moving in now. I hope Lex gets his Marines in there
He
soon
needs to-
enough.
He does need to. No, he needs to. Well, no,
To
he
repair.
really. That's too late. He needed to use them sentries to force field on top of the Marines to push them backwards. Therefore, they didn't have the range of